Hey guys, it's Marvvyyy and I am back with another video. It is the end of a month, beginning of a new month, so you know what that means. This is an empties video. Yes, it is time for my March empties video. I love empties videos. They're my favorite videos, as you guys know. And we have not a ton of stuff, but we have some landmarks, if you will. A lot of skincare, a lot of makeup. So yeah, if you like that kind of content, please like this video and please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. I do a ton of empties videos. I do a ton of haul videos. I actually have some stuff that I'm accumulating from the 21 Days of Beauty sale that's currently going with Ulta. So I have been gathering that stuff and I will do a video on that very soon. Let's get started with like the makeup because that's the stuff I'm always the most proud of. The first thing that I emptied is this foundation from NARS. This is the Light Reflecting Foundation and I have it in the shade Patagonia. Patagonia is my perfect shade. It is the perfect undertone and it is the perfect like neutral base for me. It is a little bit too light for my current tan level right now, but it is generally speaking, I would probably say, I don't know, like 9 months out of the year, my perfect shade. I love NARS complexion products. I just love NARS actually in general. I love their lip products, as you guys know. This light reflecting foundation, I love it. If you watch a couple of my empties videos, my recent empties videos, I did talk about how I'm just really loving the consistency of just like a lighter kind of product, a skin tint, if you will. I really like the one from Hourglass, which I emptied in my last empties video. And so I'm just not in need per se of a fuller coverage product like this right now, but I think this is just like my tried and true. I think I'll just always go back to this product. This, a light reflecting, and the Giorgio Armani are probably those like medium to full coverage liquid foundations that I will just always go back to, always have like in stock, you know, whenever I want to do like full glam or something like that. So this one, it doesn't look that empty. Let me show you guys. It doesn't look like an empty, but I've been having to dip like a Q-tip in it to get the product out because it won't pump out anymore. I'm just not able to get it out anymore, which is annoying. So if you have any tips or tricks for getting the rest of the product out, leave a comment down below because I'm actually curious to see what people are doing to get it out because my Q-tip method is not working. So will I buy that again? Absolutely. Another makeup product is this little thing from Summer Fridays. This is Lip Butter Balm in the shade Brown Sugar. I keep this in like my little satchel purse that I keep downstairs that I use when I run out and do errands. It's not my main purse, my like main work purse. I have like a little makeup bag in there with other stuff. But anyways, I keep this in that little like errand purse. And I really like it because it's small, it's mini, it doesn't take up a lot of space. And I've just been having to like squeeze it and, you know, get the product out. There's still product in it. It's just really difficult to get out. So I really like this shade, the Brown Sugar shade. I got like a little Christmas set that came with like 4 or 5 of these in the different shades. And I think I already ran through like the vanilla one. And then I ran through this one. And then I think I still have like 2 or 3 left. I think they're good lip products. They're not like revolutionary or anything. But this one probably had the most pigment, I would say, out of the rest of them. It just gives your lips like a really beautiful brown is the wrong like description, but it just gives your lips like a richer color and it's actually noticeable as opposed to some of the other Summer Friday glosses where you just can't really see the color. So I really like this one. If it weren't for this horrendous packaging, I would totally repurchase like the big size of this. However, I did purchase the big size of the original one. I think it's called Vanilla Beige and it leaked all over my Gucci purse. So I refused to buy the full size of this because I don't know, these tubes, like they start to leak out like right here. They start to get these little like divots and they start to get these little openings here. and the gloss will just leak out, and it's very frustrating. So yeah, if it weren't for the packaging, I would like totally, yeah, see, I was able to get some out. I would totally repurchase the bigger size. It really is a good product. It's just, I hate this packaging. And there's other companies like Glow Recipe. I have a really nice lip gloss from them that also leaked all over my purse the other day. Okay, let's do, I don't think this is makeup really, but lips. I emptied out a Carmex. Now, as you can see, I have really been working through this Carmex to try and get everything I can out. I've been squeezing it and squeezing it and squeezing it and just like trying to get everything that I can out of it. So it's pretty much donezo. I don't know why I have such dry lips, but this Carmex, this classic Carmex in this tube, this formula, no other scent or anything, like this original one is the only like medicated lip balm that actually works for my lips and actually brings moisture back into my lips. I don't know why, whatever ingredients are in it. I have like the chapstick version of the Carmex and it is just not as good as this one for whatever reason. I also have these little Carmexes that were like gifted to me in like a little set. These are fine. I just don't like this application as much as this, but these are the same formula, so this gets the job done, I guess. Yeah, so I just need Carmex. Like no other lip balm of any sort, of any brand, works as well as Carmex does, which is the weirdest thing ever. So definitely repurchase that. Okay, let's do some skin care. I emptied out my little Salt and Stone Santal and Vetiver hand cream. So this little thing, I was keeping it at work. And so every time I would go to the bathroom and wash my hands, I would reapply this. So I finally emptied it out. I was gifted another one from a friend, just a different scent, but another Salt and Stone hand cream. So I just took it to the office and just replaced this one. Santal and Vetiver is my favorite scent from Salt and Stone. I actually considered buying like a candle for my home, but I just have so many candles that I just need to finish out. But yeah, I really like the hand cream. I think it was maybe my last empty video or the video before, I did talk about the deodorant and how horrendous I found the deodorant to be. It just did not do what deodorant is supposed to do, if you catch my drift. But this hand cream is great. I think these cost like $20 or something. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It just leaves your hands smelling so good. And they're not like greasy. And you could just move on with like typing. And you could just move on with your day with these. So yeah, I really like these. I'm going to probably explore Salt and Stone a little bit more. And check out their other Santal and Vetiver scented products. Next is my little Dewy Skin Mist from Tatcha. I love this product. You guys know, if you've seen any of my Empties videos, this is one of my favorite skincare products of all time. I am just really into the spray formula for skincare. I find it to be the lowest barrier to entry. It's just so easy to use. As time has been going on, I have been getting lazier and lazier and lazier with skincare. I'm just not applying my skincare as much as I used to. I used to do like a nightly routine. I don't really do that anymore unless I shower at night. If I'm planning to shower during the day or in the morning, I don't usually do like a whole skincare routine at night. And so I'm just not using my products as much as I should. But I find that these spray products are the ones that I gravitate towards the most because they are just the fastest and the easiest to use. I have a product from the Belief brand, which is the one that makes my favorite moisturizer, the Aqua Balm. I have like a milky toner product from them, and I'm kind of thinking about maybe putting it in this bottle and seeing if it'll spray out so that I could use it more. I don't think I'm going to throw away this component because I might just use it for that because I really want to use that product, but having to like dump it on my hands or dump it on a cotton pad and then apply it for me is just like too much work. But if I have it in a spray bottle, I might be more inclined to use it. I love this formula though, so I will always repurchase it. I'm just not like in a super rush to pick it up right now because I just have a lot of skincare products. I don't really need it. Some more skincare. I just emptied this out this morning, actually. This is from Sunday Riley. This is the CEO Vitamin C Brightening Serum. This is one of my favorite vitamin C products out there on the market. It is very expensive. I think this bottle is like $80, $89, something crazy like that. I purchased it during the holiday savings event with Sephora, so I did get a discount. I would probably never purchase this unless I could get a discount. I really remember loving this product. It gave me such a like luminous glow to the skin. But again, my skin has changed. I have gotten older. I live in a drier area now. And so it's just not hitting the same because it's just not giving me that glow that it used to. That's not to say that like I don't love this product. I was able to empty it so fast because I was using it every morning. So I would wash my face in the morning or shower or whatever. And then I would use this, put this on, and then put on my moisturizer and then wait a little bit and then do my makeup. So I really enjoyed this product. I love the way it smells. I love that it's like a lotiony kind of consistency. So there is some moisture that is given to the skin. I mean, is the vitamin C like absolutely amazing? No, but it definitely does brighten the skin a little bit. And I haven't had any issues with like hyperpigmentation or dark spots or anything like that. So I do think it's a good product. Will I pay like $80 for it? No, but I'll definitely repurchase it again once another sale comes around. But like I said, I have tons of skincare products that I really need to get through. So I'm not going to hurry out and buy these like favorites of mine. Another product I wanted to talk about on here is this product. This is called True Belly Serum, and this is from a brand called 8 Sheep Organics. So I saw this on like an Instagram ad and I looked at the ingredients. It's actually very clean ingredients. Their main ingredient, which is second on the list. So if you know anything about ingredient lists for skincare in particular, the higher they are on the ingredient list, the more of that ingredient the product has. So the first ingredient is water. The second ingredient is Centella asiatica extract. This is supposed to help with stretch marks and preventing stretch marks. And so it's marketed towards pregnant people. I have been pregnant for a very long time. So I totally fell for this marketing and I purchased this along with like a balm that's like an overnight, like really thick, oily balm that you're supposed to use in conjunction with this serum. I'm still using that balm. It's not finished yet, but this is obviously empty now. I have a very little bit left. And so basically the Centella asiatica ingredient is supposed to, it's the only ingredient really that really seeps into the really deep layers of the skin and actually prevents the stretch marks from forming. And so like shea butter and like cocoa butter and all that, those ingredients help the more surface layer areas of the skin, like the more surface layers, and they don't penetrate deep enough to actually prevent the stretch mark from beginning to form, but Centella asiatica does. I can say that I am like 8 months pregnant right now, and I do not, knock on wood, I do not have one stretch mark, not one. And my belly is huge. So I don't know if it's because of this product, but I will tell you, I was putting this on religiously. I was putting this on every night in conjunction with that like oily balm that this company also sells. And luckily enough, I have been able to prevent stretch marks thus far. I'm hoping that it stays that way. I don't want to have to rebuy like a whole bottle because my pregnancy is almost done, but I really think that this product works. It's like a small Instagram brand or whatever, but I'm really happy with my purchase. I really feel like this product worked. Again, it's one of those things that you have to be kind of diligent about it. Like I was putting this on once or twice a day because I really was trying to prevent stretch marks, and knock on wood, I did prevent stretch marks. I don't have not even one, which is crazy. So this is a really good product. If I ever have any like pregnant friends, I'm going to gift this to all of them because this product is really good and it's relatively inexpensive for what it does. Some of these like preventing stretch mark creams, like they're very pricey and they do target pregnant women, obviously. Anyways, all this to say, the True Belly Serum, I really, really like it. I bought it from the brand directly, Aged Sheep Organics, and I really, really liked it. I was quite shocked with how effective it is. Just a couple of like toiletry items. I finished like this Colgate. Who cares? And then last but not least is just another Bath and Body Works soap. This is Kitchen Lemon. We finished this downstairs. We have all these kinds of soaps in every bathroom in this house. Add a couple of backups downstairs that I have now opened and put out there. So yeah, guys, that was my March empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you think of any of these products and if you have any tips or tricks for getting some of this product out when it's very challenging to do so. So yeah, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.